Hey there everybody, this is Shay here, welcome back to more Fairy Fans with Advent Dark Force, and hopefully the game doesn't crash this time. So in the last couple of episodes, we did some side quests and stuff. We've actually completed all of those side quests. The last two were in Lucimundo Ice Cave and the Subterranean Tower. I will say, I've probably already done this while I was doing the commentary for this, the Lucimundo Ice Cave one I actually did before actually going to the next story thing in Zephyr Valley. But yeah, we also did stuff in Zephyr Valley where we got bamboozled by Pyga, and he actually decided he wants to fight for once, and well, he got his rear end handed to him, more or less. But anyway, along with the God Revivals and the side quest stuff, yeah, we need to go to here. This is actually going to be the next to last dungeon we actually have to go to. Also, you'll notice that one of these Furies here is out of the way. You might think, because the range of Furies normally, the range of Furies normally, that won't actually work. But as it turns out, this particular one actually has a large area of effect. I don't know why that is. And it has a decent effect, by the way, but yeah, I don't know why that's the larger effect. Usually only the S rank Furies get that, and I don't have one of those technically, aside from the DLC ones, which you can't use in God Revival. But anyway, I've kind of been pushing this off for a little bit too long. Let's go try and revive the goddess.
This is a shock. I never expected the goddess's sanctuary to be in such a remote pocket of the world.
Not but sand as far as the eye can see. I don't see what we're looking for at all. So empty.
Fang, are you sure this is the place?
This is how everyone reacted the last time we came here.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Things will be fine as long as I handle it. Just be quiet and follow me.
What to do? A proper human must always trust the words of their friends. Very well. I shall remain calm and continue searching.
So anyway, we're back in the sanctuary. The last time we were here, bad things happened, and also, why is Fang the leader of the party? Fang, you should not be the leader of the party. Bascal is the leader of the party. You should know this by now. She also, the Fury that she's currently resonating with also has a skill that when she's leader, she actually boosts everybody in battle, which is nice. I want to go here. I want to do I don't really want to do any fights just yet, because I want to go here and hopefully the game decides not to crash as soon as I pick this item up, which is nice. To be fair, I probably have to. No? I just said maybe I'm going to have to kill that guy and I'll just get past the item, but let's say now, this place is actually only one floor, as it was the last time. I mean, this is technically like the third floor of the Cavarre Desert anyway, so there's that. So anyway, enemies beat Berserks. I believe they can, I believe one of their attacks can actually cast Berserk on you. I think I've already explained how that works. It's basically the same as in Final Fantasy. Like, whoever gets Berserk goes out of control and just attacks whoever they feel like. And you can actually cast that on your allies as well. You can actually cast the Berserk status element on your allies. Provided you have the spell that does it.
Brace yourself. I'll show you what I got.
This blade glows more brightly. Here I come.
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, other than that, there's nothing really interesting with these guys. I think most of these guys are Earth Element, which I want to say means delete twice? Question mark.
A new power.
I actually don't know what's supposed to be strong against ice and weak against stuff. then we have next part, so this is one on its own. Just like all the other ghost type sort of enemies here. He likes to use curfew to confuse you, and that's generally bad. So yeah, if you see any of them in a large group, you might want to kill them. Possibly considering using Maelstrom. Now that I think about it, I'm going to the back of into the dungeon. Leap into this warp point. Now, but there's goodies here, so there's that.
I like it.
I think that Dangasa is an outfit choice for Gowler, if memory serves.
We're ready for ya.
Other than that, I think the enemies here are pretty much as they were, I think the last time I was here. Again, slightly stronger because level creep.
Get ready. Yeah, not done yet.
Alright, let's see if I'm right. See whether. No, yeah, that's nothing of interest. I'm pretty sure there's Earth Elemental stuff here. I think they're weak to life, but I'm not too sure. It's either that or the weak to wind. I'm still not certain as to what's strong against ice. Or what ice is strong and weak against. And I could just totally talk on my butt and just be like, yeah, I just don't know what I'm talking about. And it's not like I take notes of those at all anyway. I just go into a battle like this and just get a symbol attack, and first time comes in, I'm just like going towards an enemy and just pressing A and then X and then Y. And in Fang's case, I'll probably pressing the A button again the second time. Because who doesn't like a rocket launcher? Well, actually, it's technically a grenade launcher, but details.
Get ready.
But yeah, these guys can drop HP decay on you with their acid spell. And HP decay, sort of like a slightly worse poison, except it, unlike poison, it goes away at the end of a bite. It doesn't go away at the end of a battle.
My turn.
I know there's other enemies in this battle, but I want to kill this guy first, because being confused sucks. And I doubt these guys can really do anything apart from shoot lasers anyway. And that's what they normally do, they just walk around and shoot lasers and just be like, yeah, I'm a robot, pew pew. And just be like, nah. And they just like no sell out. Or occasionally they might actually fire a bullet. Then again, they actually have to have a chance to actually attack.
It's over. A winner is us, eh?
Power has increased.
I think I actually stocked up on Panacea, so I think that one was just a bit of a waste. But nevertheless, we're almost at the end of this dungeon now. Just need to grab a few extra treasures. And the column is actually really nice if you're not using like the overpowered armors. But I think it's really just this treasure here. And I think that's it for the
I like it.
and that's it for all the items in this dungeon. No, we never actually faced this guy. So just say that we haven't faced this guy yet.
That it.
And as you know, they can't really actually do anything.
My turn. Next.
Let's do this. I'll split you. Take off.
Mode.
Get lost.
Here we go. Fire!
I can probably like just spit fire and
Looks
stuff.
like I got stronger.
But yeah, nothing to really care about.
Hey, we're here.
What's going on here? This place seems no different from the rest of the environment.
That's not true. This place has a bunch of traps and stuff. It's gonna be lots of fun. Come on, Aaron, let's go.
Yeah!
Don't be shocked by what you see. Let's go. Whoa! What the heck is this thing? This didn't show up the last time.
When you said traps just now, is this what you meant, eh?
There, Goldykins. Who's my big brave boy? It's going to be all right.
Seems you weren't expecting this, huh? In my younger days, this sort of thing was rather common.
You're quite right. This would not even register as an emergency situation.
Fang, what in the world is this?
Aaron, is this thing supposed to be the goddess's guardian?
Heck no! It just showed up on its own! It has nothing to do with the goddess!
Fang, this creature is known as an Erythidian. They're gluttonous monsters that swim through the sand and gobble up any food they find.
Oh dear. Are we going to become a snack for Mr. Erythidian? What are we gonna do?
Hey, things are about to get awesome now. Quit being a downer and read the mood, damn it.
Moods are felt, not read.
No one asked you. Let's hurry up and kill this thing already.
Alright, Fang, don't be nasty to Pascal. Anyway, it's bus time and he's trying to do silly things. Like cast a spell on everybody so he can't actually terrorize. Fortunately, I have things for that. At least I have the things for that. I'll have a... Do I have... Yeah, I do have the cure. Don't really care about Galdo getting it, but I feel I kind of want to have... Basically, the dispel thing is basically you just play to virus. It's the same as the virus status element in the Neptunia games, if we're comparing.
Here we go!
Oh yeah, this guy's nothing interesting. When his Gallo does get his tension gauge up, then maybe I'll consider killing him.
I'm ready! Yeah! Go! Here we go!
But yeah,
No way!
we're almost at guard break, so I wanna probably want to guard with people to get a decent line of
Brace yourself.
a decent chunk of people in a row.
Let's do this.
Right, this'll do just nicely.
Great sword mode!
No escaping!
I know how everything's broken. Poor thing.
Here I come. Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Actually, I think now I should be using specials.
Get ready.
I mean, I have them. I may as well as use them. Especially since we've not seen this one before.
Brace yourself.
I think we've seen all of Apollonius's.
I'll erase you all.
Oh yeah, it's also pretty interesting. Also, yeah, ow, you hurt Harley. It's like, oh no, that's probably the only amount of damage he's actually done. He's just all he's done otherwise is just drop status elements on me. I also used the wrong tap, but that should kill it. I was actually going to go for Guy's Spear. But well, that's that boss dealt with.
A new power.
I'm feeling buff!
My power surges.
I've become stronger!
Jeez, that was annoying.
Well, that certainly livened things up, eh?
Now, Fang, let us proceed.
All right, let's do it, Aaron.
Yeah! My, how splendid! Simply amazing.
So this is the goddess's shrine.
It's glorious. I have no other words to describe it.
In our timeline, we already experienced everything leading up to this moment.
And now the real fun comes next. I just gotta ready the faith drop, right?
The statue of the goddess!
All the Furies we collected are moving toward it.
Fang, focus your thoughts into the Furies and send them to the goddess. Put all your thoughts into your wish!
This is... What does this mean?
Fang, we can't break the goddess's seal!
What? Why not?
Did we not collect enough Furies?
Is that what happened, Aaron?
No, it's not like that. It's not like that at all.
Then what is it? Tell me, Aaron.
You're not worthy to receive the power of the goddess, Fang.
What?
You're still immature. That's why the goddess didn't acknowledge you.
It can't be!
If that's the case, I'll take Fang's place.
Don't bother. It'd just be a waste of time.
If Fang isn't worthy, then none of us are either.
Indeed.
You're joking, right? After everything we've suffered just to make it this far, this is the outcome? I'm unworthy? Immature? That's crap! I fought desperately. I even traveled back to the past! And now...
Fang...
What am I supposed to do?
You don't know? Isn't it obvious? Very well, I'll tell you. All you have to do is be a good boy and surrender the faith drop. And the daughter of the vile god. Your thoughts go unanswered. Your wish goes ungranted. Fang, you have no reason to hold the sword anymore. Come, face your death with some dignity.
Nice!
Terrorize!
So now we have a fight with Sharon and Mariana, but this fight's actually scripted. We can't really do much to it for it, and so yeah, we kind of have to just like bother the storm for a couple of times. Which is why I'm just going to defend with everybody.
Let's do this!
Here we go! Get ready!
Let us begin.
Here I come!
Prepare yourself, Seguro.
I can hear it, Fang. The screams building inside your chest. The sobs of despair over your meaningless existence.
Shut up!
Don't you get it? You're already finished. You're just a fencer who's lost their reason to fight. You no longer interest me. Die.
Fang!
Fang, no!
Fang!
Fang! No! It can't be! Don't die, Fang!
It's too late. He cannot be saved. Now, Tiara, blood heir of the vile god, come with me.
How dare you harm Fang!
The only person who has ever come to understand me is a descendant of the vile god, and my sworn enemy. I hated you. I suffered because of you. But that is all over now. My body will absorb and control the vile god's power, and guide the world into a new era. Together, we will realize our dream.
I won't forgive you! I will never, ever forgive you for this!
What the?
She disappeared! What's going on, eh?
So that was but a taste of the vile god's power.
Commander Sherman, your orders?
We now possess the Faith Drop, and we've already obtained all the Furies required to revive the vile god. I have no business with these whelps. Withdraw.
What the hell just happened, eh?
I haven't the foggiest.
All we know for sure is that Fang is dead.
Well, what are we supposed to do now?
Fang! Don't die! Please! It's all my fault! Because of me, Fang is...
You're wrong. It's not your fault, Tiara. Fang chose for himself to come this far. How many times did he tell us that he would decide his own fate? Calm down. There is one solution.
Is that... It's Fang and the others!
From this point forward, my life will be bonded to Fang's.
What do you mean?
What are you planning to do? I'll merge my existence with Fang's, and our two lives will become one. It's the only way to save him.
Seriously? You have that kind of power?
Aaron!
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye? What do you mean? Fang!
Fang!
Unbelievable. I can feel Aaron inside me.
Fang, I'm right here. I'm a part of you now.
Don't tell me you... Did you give your life to save me?
I didn't give you my life. We're sharing it. We'll both live as one. You and me.
Aaron, you...
Stop that. If you have time for tears, you have time to do what needs to be done, right?
Everyone, the final battle awaits us. I won't let Sherman's plan succeed.
There you are.
Lola, what are you doing here?
Jeez, I've been looking everywhere for you. I brought you some extra special info.
Extra special?
Dorfa has begun preparations to revive the vile god.
What?
They sure work fast.
They're serious about their plan.
What are you gonna do? If you want to stop them, I'll tell you where to go, but...
You're gonna ask us for money, right? How much cash are you planning to bilk from us for your extra special info, eh?
This is why I hate dealing with morons.
What'd you say?
I don't want your money. I just want you to listen to my wish.
Wish?
Please stop the vile god's resurrection. If the vile god is revived, who knows what'll happen to the world? I want a world filled with peace, where I can live a quiet life with my money. That's all.
Huh.
Fang?
Yeah, I know. This whole time I wasn't taking myself or being a fencer seriously. That's why I couldn't break the goddess's seal. All I managed to do was cause trouble for Aaron. But still, I'm not just gonna stand here and let Dorfa get away with their plan. They want to create a new world? Well, screw that! I'm gonna carve a path to my future and seize my fate with my own hands.
Alright, that's the spirit, eh? You know I got your back, Fang!
I shall fight alongside you as well.
I'll fight with you too, Fang.
Together.
You gave me a new lease on life. I'll use it for your sake.
We're of one body and mind now, Fang. Let's give it everything we've got.
I'm going to.
Tiara, you can't. You need to stay as far away from Sherman as possible.
I want to carve a path to my future, the same as you. Besides, I'll be safe since you're going to protect me. Isn't that right, Fang?
What?
Just give it up, Fang. When Tiara gets like this, she won't listen to a word you say.
Fine then. We'll all go together.
Yes!
Lola, tell me, where's Sherman and the rest of Dorpa?
They're on the top floor of the Stairway to Heaven. That's where they plan to perform the ritual to revive the Vile God.
The Stairway to Heaven, huh? Just wait, Sherman. I'm coming for you.
I nearly forgot. I'm coming with you too.
What?
Despite my appearance, I'm actually a fairy. I think I'll be a big help to you guys. Huh? Are you kidding me?
You're a fairy?
Just as I suspected. But then, where's your fencer?
I've never felt the need for a fencer. Being tied down to a partner just isn't my style, don't you think?
Ooh, never seen a fairy like this before. What a find!
Hey, if you keep staring at me like that, I'm gonna charge you.
Apparently no, don't do that. Anyway, Lola joined the party, and Lola will only join the party if you completed all of her side quests. That's why I've been doing those throughout the game. There's other reasons why I've been doing it as well, because there's certain unique items you get out of there, and we're actually also going to be concluding getting all those soon as we go into the end game. But yeah, if you've not completed all the side quests, you basically just don't get the little extra scene at the end where Lola says she's just going to join the party. And yeah, Lola is, well, she's a fairy, as was referenced before. She doesn't have a fencer, but she's well inclined to just fight and other such stuff. She can also fair eyes. She also has a special ability called Plank Plank. Basically, this is pretty much a coin flip sort of gamble thing. You use it. You can only use it once per. You can only use it once per battle, and it either gives you more money or gives you significantly less money. So yeah, it's a coin flip. It's a gamble, and maybe it's pretty much worth using if you're having Lola in the party. And as I mentioned before, she's a light type. She uses light type magic, so you can actually use her instead of Sherman if you want to. I think she also starts at level 50, 53. Yeah, she's actually pretty viable. I think she starts off with a lot of weapon points, so you can actually level her up relatively quickly. Yeah, she starts with 1,000 points and two points of range. And she has spear, bow, axe, knuckle, and scythe as her weapons. I forget what she has for S rank, I'm afraid, because I didn't actually use her in my main my casual play, but I think I might actually use her. Probably, maybe instead of Harley. I don't know. I don't really use the group scan anymore aside from bosses, and at this point when we're coming to the end of the game, I believe the remaining bosses. There's three more bosses left in the game, technically. And I don't think there's anything really interesting with them. But other than that, I'm going to go do these two optional sub-events in Darwin City, and I'm actually going to end the video there. So in the next episode, probably next week or so, it's going to be endgame, because this place here is the final dungeon of the game, the Stairway to Heaven. So we are going to be doing that. I'm probably just going to be doing it all in one sitting, so it's probably going to split apart in 3 videos. And yeah, we're also going to be doing some other stuff in the meanwhile as well, because there's something in there that I kind of need to finish off another side thing that we kind of sort of semi been doing, and not really noticed that we've been doing. But yeah, take care, and I will see you next time for the end game of the goddess route of Fairy Fence Rift. Ciao.